morning. Happy Sunday. It has been a while. I feel like I say that every single time I start vlogging, but this summer has just been kind of crazy, especially July. You guys saw obviously the last vlog I posted was Vancouver, and then my brother was home for the whole month, so I kind of just like wanted to spend time with family. We went to Charleston and Savannah on a little family road trip. If you follow my other socials, then you probably saw that. We took the dogs with us, which was so fun, but I didn't want to vlog that trip because I just wanted to spend time with my family. And then really in July, I feel like I turned 24 and then I started having like a quarter life crisis, which is supposed to happen when I'm 25, so I don't really know why it's happening a year early, but I just really realized that I needed to take some time away from social media and honestly just from like creating. Ever since I started this journey of content creation and social media 4 years ago, I've never actually taken a break, ever. Like more than like 1 or 2 days not posting, and I was still posting, but I just wanted to fully stay offline and like more just like not scroll. It wasn't that I couldn't post, but I was like not letting myself consume content from other people. I feel like that is one thing I've gotten really bad about, is whenever I don't feel inspired, I will try to search for that inspiration in others rather than truly stepping away and gaining that inspiration back in my own life. What is it? I'm watching my mom's dog this weekend, Mr. Picasso. Mr. Picasso. Mr. Picasso. He wants to go for a walk. He wants to go for a walk. I know, but it's raining right now. Anyways, so when I came back from that trip, I really was just thinking like, I need to figure out what I want as a creator, and I feel like I've lost sight of that a little bit. So I took a couple of weeks just really distancing myself and being intentional on when I did go on. It was just to like post something that I really wanted to create and then leave the app. And another thing that I got was the brick. If you guys have seen that, it's like this little device that you can tap. Like you have an app for it, and then you select like these are the apps that I want to lock, and then you tap your phone and you're locked out of like any app that you choose. And then you can have your phone, but you can't access these apps. So I would block Instagram and TikTok, so I would literally not be able to go on it until I went back and tapped it. And I got that just because I feel like sometimes I'm out and about and I will accidentally open TikTok or Instagram and like check things like when I'm on date night or just like out with my friends. Like I just want to fully have more separation and be more intentional with the time that I'm spending online. So I feel like these past couple of weeks have been really good for me. And even if I'm not using that now, like last night on date night, I forgot to tap it, but I feel like I'm a lot more aware of how much time I'm spending on there, and I don't even want to like open the app anymore unless I feel like I need to. Anyways, so that's been kind of something I've been working on the past couple of weeks. And then with that, because I have not been looking for inspiration in other people, I have some really fun ideas for how I can really be the creator that I want to be. So I'm actually working on something. Donovan is helping me as always, but I am in the very early stages of just like building something that feels more me, and that's all I'm gonna share for now. But I'm really excited about it, and I think it's going to, I don't know, just be a better way to connect with my audiences. And of course, as I kind of get the ball rolling more, I will share more, but that's kind of where I have been. So it's been kind of nice to detox a bit. I honestly feel like my nervous system has regulated as well, because one thing that bothers me is constantly feeling like I need to be pushing out a video every single day, and putting that pressure on myself has sort of made me just not create what I truly want to be creating. So I feel like I've repeated myself a couple of times, but basically that's where I've been. And honestly, I feel like maybe I want to start focusing more on YouTube too, just because I feel like pushing myself to like think about creating something every single day is just not sustainable. And I really do like YouTube because it's like I can film for a week or a day, and like I only have to edit it once a week or something like that. So I'm just trying to think of ways that I can have more longevity in this field because I really do love it, but I just need to find my way. That being said, it is a really cozy, rainy Sunday morning, and I'm going to do a Pilates at noon. It's like 10 a.m. right now, and I never really work out on Sundays, but I kind of didn't work out that much this week. And the one thing about my Pilates studio is it's in downtown, and I live like 30 minutes away, maybe 25. So when I go during the week, there's always like some sort of traffic, and so I figured if I went on a Sunday, I could just like fly down there and then come back. And then I think I'm gonna also like get some grocery shopping. We last week meal prepped for the week, which was super helpful, so I think we might try to do that again. Donovan and I have a dinner with his family, who we haven't spent much time with this month because we've been with my family. My brother left on Friday morning and it's Sunday morning, and it was honestly so nice for him to be home. And then if the weather gets better, I was planning to do a couple of photo shoots today for what I'm working on, but I'm really sad. It's not been raining for like 2 weeks, and of course the day that I needed the weather to be nice, it's raining. But we honestly needed the rain. I spent this morning reading, as you guys saw. I'm reading this book by about Anna Wintour, and I'm honestly so fascinated by her. And so it's just been nice to like stay offline. Like I've been reading more. Even the other day I was trying to like get inspiration for something, and instead of like scrolling or going to Pinterest, I went to the store and bought Vogue magazines, and I was like, I'm gonna go straight to the source, to the fashion source. And that was really nice. Picasso's so irritated right now. He needs to go on a walk. But I think that's all the updates I have. I feel like every single time I open up my vlog, I have to like sit here and update you guys because it's always been a minute. But I'm just really trying to figure out what I want and not force myself to do anything that feels inauthentic. And especially with vlogging, it's so intimate that I feel like I really have to be in the headspace for it. And if I force myself to do it, then it's just not gonna be worth sharing. Oh yeah, and as you guys saw at the beginning of this video, I did get a Breville coffee or espresso machine, which has been a game changer. I don't even want to get a coffee outside anymore. There was a learning curve in the beginning trying to figure out how to like pull the right shot, but I absolutely love it and highly recommend for anyone who loves making lattes and cappuccinos. But anyways, those are my updates. Picasso's going crazy. We need to get him on a walk, and we're just gonna have a good Sunday date together. Okay, making myself breakfast. I decided to do a yogurt bowl, of course. I don't know, I feel like I've talked about this before, but it's been a minute, so just to share again, this is my favorite yogurt. It is the Siggy's whole milk vanilla. I like the whole milk one. I've done the low, or like the 0% fat, but then I feel like I'm hungry in 30 minutes. It doesn't really fill me up. So I like this one, and then it's also not very sweet, which I like, and then I can add a little bit of honey and kind of like control the sweetness myself. Sometimes I'll do like mangoes, peaches, raspberries, but more often than not I have blueberries just because I don't have to cut them up, and I like to make my life easier when it comes to making myself meals, I guess. So I'm doing blueberries, which now I need more of. And then last week I actually made my own granola for the first time. It's really good, except as you can see, I burnt it just a little bit, but it's honestly, you can't really tell. It looks a lot darker in the camera than it is. But I just used the recipe of the one that I buy at Whole Foods that's really good. Like I just read the ingredients and basically did the same thing and baked it. And it was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. And like, this is what I'm gonna do from now on because it's so much cheaper. My bag of granola is like $7, and I think I got like an entire thing of granola for like that same price, and I maybe only used not even half of that. So that's my yogurt bowl. We're gonna finish it with some honey. I'm trying to decide what I want to do right now because it's 10:15 and I feel like I have. The one thing that sucks is when we do grocery shopping, there's some things that I like from Trader Joe's and then some things that I like from Whole Foods. Like I don't like Trader Joe's chicken, and I obviously really want to get chicken, but Trader Joe's is like so much closer. And then I don't want to go to two stores, so I'm trying to decide, do I want to do that I also, if I can swing this photo shoot today, I need to figure out like my outfit for that. So just need to like, I guess, start with something. Classic vlog if I didn't give you guys a grocery haul. So I did end up going to both Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I was driving home and I realized that I forgot Parmesan, and I want to make, we have a bunch of tomatoes. Both my parents and Donovan's grandma gave us tomatoes from their garden, so we have so many tomatoes, and I was thinking it'd be good to make like a pasta sauce with it. I've never done that before, but like a tomato sauce or something. So where was I going with that? Oh, I wanted Parmesan to go with that, and then I bought some shrimp for that meal. But starting with Whole Foods, I got, this is kind of like our, this is a very classic grocery haul. I got two, I think these are, yeah, chicken sausages for breakfast. I don't know if I've said this before, but Donovan is actually allergic to eggs, which is really random, but he can't eat eggs with me, and he has to find other alternatives for breakfast, which is actually so much harder than you'd think to find like protein for breakfast that is lean. Obviously chicken or turkey sausage is a good way to go, but you also have to eat like a lot of them. So I got 2 packs of that. I got some shrimp, 2 chicken tenderloins, and then 2 ground beefs. So that was everything protein wise that I got at Whole Foods. And for produce, I got a cucumber, some cilantro, parsley, avocados. I didn't have any more limes, so I got a bag of limes, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. I haven't had Brussels sprouts in a while, and they sounded really good. Some garlic, 2 green bell peppers. I usually switch up which ones I get, but I really haven't, I don't know why I got such an awkward one, but I like green ones in my like omelets or scrambled eggs, and then we use it in our beef recipe, so I feel like we use that more than anything. Got some lemons. Then I want to make salmon bowls this week, so I bought salmon at Trader Joe's. That's where I like to buy it from because it's cheaper and you get more. So I got some seaweed, grapes. We got 2 things of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, whatever. Some spaghetti noodles, jam. I like to eat, sometimes when I'm craving something sweet in the morning and I make eggs, I'll do like a piece of toast with some butter and jam on it, and I love it. It's a little treat. Kerrygold butter, of course, more yogurt, and then strawberries and blueberries. So that was everything from Whole Foods. And then I just got a couple of things at Trader Joe's. I don't know why I was craving a baguette. And I also feel like if we make the tomato sauce, whether I could make it with, like, I could either do pasta or I could do like a really good shrimp dish with like tomatoes and then just like dip bread in it. I don't know. And I was also craving it right now, so I think I'm gonna like dip it in olive oil and vinegar. And then last week we meal prepped Greek like meatballs, which Donovan made. They were so good. And I realized I forgot tzatziki at Whole Foods also. I got some pickles because I randomly thought maybe we could make burgers with the other pack of ground beef. Parmesan. Salmon. Oh, I got skin on. I meant to get skin off, but it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna bake it. And then my treat, I got the Scandinavian Swimmers. I used to be such a fiend for like gummy candy, and I honestly still am, but I don't know if I still am. I would be if it didn't make me like, first of all, it makes my eczema worse, which I really started to realize, Then obviously after you eat like all that coloring and sugar, you feel it. But every once in a while, I will treat myself to these when I do want that, because there's no like red 40 or anything. I feel like it's not that bad for a candy. They're made in like Sweden or something, but the ingredient list is not terrible. So life is all about balance. So I got those, and then Green Goddess seasoning. One more random thing I did get was Kettle on Fire chicken broth, but I already used the whole thing because I came home and immediately put some quinoa on the stove. I'm gonna make a quick lunch. We have dinner at 5:30 and it's 2:15, so I don't want to eat anything too heavy, so I'm just gonna make like a little quinoa salad with tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, quinoa, and chickpeas, and then put some olive oil and red wine vinegar. We are leaving to have dinner with Donovan's family. This is my outfit. I got this shirt yesterday at White House Black Market. Low-key, they're one of my new favorite stores. This is kind of not the best angle, but I also am wearing my new flats that I got from Dolce Vita in July. My low loose Levi's jeans. I don't think I've worn any other jeans this whole summer, but yeah, this top is so cute. I love this little like drape right here. It's on sale. I've had so much luck with the White House Black Market sale rack this month. They have such cute tops, and everything that I bought, I think I showed it to you guys in my vlog before. Yeah, the one where I went horseback riding that day. My mom and I went to the mall. Everything I got, so it was 2 vlogs ago. I got so many compliments on all of those clothes, but we are going to hibachi tonight, which Donovan's family loves, so it'll be fun. Japanese food sounds so good. I want like steak and fried rice. I can't wait to dunk every single ounce of my food in yum yum sauce. It is 11 p.m. I'm going to head to bed now. I did a little blowout on my hair. I really like the Dyson attachment that's just like a brush for times when I just want to like blow dry it and smooth out my hair in 5 minutes and not do like a full blowout. And as much as I like my natural wavy hair, if I leave it natural, and especially like if I'm gonna sleep in it, it'll look like a rat's nest in the morning. Like I cannot figure out how to like make it look good the next day, so I just like to not deal with my hair, and if I just blow dry it, then I don't have to deal with it for a couple of days, which is why I do that, even though every once in a while I will decide to just let it air dry. But anyways, thanks for spending the Sunday with me. I was really optimistic saying that I was going to meal prep today, but I feel like other than that we did a lot of things. We did laundry, we washed our bedding, which we just finished putting back on our bed, groceries, I got a workout in, we had dinner with our family. We thought that we were going to do the meal prepping after dinner, but then after that I like had a glass of wine at dinner. I was not in the mood to get back and cook, but yeah, it was a pretty good day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing just like a slower, chill, just like one day vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.